Happy Halloween and welcome to The Lance Out Loud. I'm Lauren O'Neill.
And I'm Brianna Gare. One of the things that I've always loved about Halloween is that I can wear whatever I want and nobody thinks anything different. Speaking of which, I like your Halloween costume.
Oh yeah.
And one thing that's synonymous with Halloween, other than skanky clothes, are haunted houses.
And if you've never been to Detroit for Halloween, you're not doing it right. It's a year-round planning process for these haunted houses to make them as spooky as possible.
And if you've ever wondered how one is made, we visit the demented brain of the man behind the Horowitz House of Horror.
The ever-eccentric Mr. Christian Aldo.
Everyone thinks that you're just going to go into a space, spend a lot of money, but you're going to blow a lot of money, and that's not what makes a good haunted house. The most important thing about a good haunted house is layout. The path in which you take your customers. How much work to put into an exhibit, when to be artistic and when to lay off a little bit. Just to know what the perfect amount of lighting. If it's too bright, it's not as scary. If it's too dark, you're missing all the details. It takes a lot of work with lighting. It seems like every year I keep taking lights away from the haunted house because sometimes less is a lot more. Watch how hot this is. See? That's hot. Designing your exhibits, too many unnecessary details are a waste of energy, money, and time, when you could actually be putting those energies into spots that truly need the detail. I think it's a pee bottle. Well, I mean, if you're walking by a really elaborate exhibit, you have to hit them hard, truly, with what they'll see in the 3 or 4 or 5 seconds they're looking at it. I love you! We used to look at the pink flamingos together at the zoo, and I proposed to her, and she said that she loved me. And then she left me, so I couldn't live without her, so I made her permanent installation at the haunted house. Another little helpful tip is keep your ceilings low. Everyone thinks you want really giant rooms, and everybody thinks that you need really high ceilings. That is absolutely not true. The lower your ceilings, the more it encases the atmosphere. The more you control the theatrical feeling of the room. You're always better off painting the ceilings black. So if I could have all rooms in my haunted house 7 feet high, maybe I would. 8 feet high at the most.
Alright, well that's it for this week. So what will you be doing for Halloween this year?
Probably the same thing I do every Friday night. I'm gonna get dressed up like a skank, go downtown with my friends, and get wasted. But this week, nobody's gonna judge me for it.
Alright, well, it sounds like a plan. Okay, BOO from LOL.
Peace.